Tayong pagkain. Sama pa yun, no? Ayun, no? Ayun, no? Yan, no? Yan, no? Kuha ka na? Kuha ka na, bilis. Kuha ka ulit. Come on. Kuha ka na.
Kanino ka bibigyan yan?
Kuha ka na, ikaw na kuha ka na. Okay, daming food. Dito sa work. Yun, you know. Yung ba nagtago na? Okay. Buyabas?
Hinihintay.
Meron kang badge?
Meron.
Okay.
Hinihintay.
Ito, beefy na ito eh, no? Ang dami pa doon.
Ah, yung parang...
November 15, Tuesday. So, dali natin si Ropi sa clinic kasi baka mas surgery siya. Okay, boy, let's go. Come on, big boy. Come. Ropi, come. Let's go. Okay, boy. Here. Takot siya. Okay, boy. Come on. Hey, big boy. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, baby boy. Come on, come on. Big boy. Come on, Ropi boy. Let's go. Come on. Good job. Come here. Takot ka? Come on, let's go, big boy. Come on. Come on. Okay. Come on, Ropi boy. Ito po.
Good job. Good call.
I believe it's Dr. Tina or Dr. Sam, I'm not too sure.
Good job, my boy. He's so scared. Come on. You're good, you're good. Thank you. Take care of my boy. Of course, we'll do.
Ropi boy. What time?
We'll give you guys a call before surgery, and then
Shake
pickup
hands.
might be later tonight
Shake
about
hands.
5
Shake,
o'clock,
shake,
okay?
shake. Shake. Good. Good job. Good job.
Alrighty guys,
Bye.
thank you.
Iiwan namin siya hanggang hapon siguro after surgery. Then titignan natin kung ano mangyayari. Okay, let's go. Bye-bye.
Till yesterday, it's more on wrenching. There is nothing coming out. Like,
So no vomit this morning, and did Ropi eat this morning?
no. I removed the food since yesterday, and then the last night, I think he drank some water last night, but like 12 midnight, or like maybe 10 o'clock p.m., I removed all the water.
Okay. Every foreign object surgery, just to make sure that it's still in place, because you know a lot of times actually in the morning they will have moved by themselves, and surgery turns out to not be necessary.
Oh, okay.
Now this morning, Ropi's X-rays are a bit interesting. The foreign objects I saw yesterday's X-rays, and it looked like there was something obvious in the stomach. This morning it appears to be moving, and he does have a lot of poop in his colon, which indicates to me he actually might not be obstructed. But I want to take him out to poop and then see kind of when we empty out his colon, repeat an X-ray and see what things look like. But at this point, I'm not convinced he's obstructed, and we may not need to proceed with surgery.
Oh,
However, to know for sure, very bright white. Okay, and it will help me see. So what you do then is take a series of X-rays in different time periods. So maybe in the first hour, first 2 hours, and then every couple of hours to see if things are actually passing through the GI tract or if it's stopping somewhere, which would indicate that there's an obstruction.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. And then doctor, that's what I noticed too is he pooped yesterday. So I'm kind of like, if it's obstruct, there's an obstruction. I'm thinking
Yeah.
like he shouldn't pass anything. And then that's the thing that I forgot to ask Dr. Isaac because I'm kind of like overwhelmed yesterday. So like, what the heck? Woo. And then I told him like, I didn't ask. I just told him like, is it like gonna pass or like, but he said something about like, no, he can't. But the other thing I forgot to ask is like, can you just do endoscopy instead? But I guess it's too far. That's why it's not like, it's not an option. But yeah, I just noticed that one. If it's obstruction, so how come he pooped? So it might be something. But so like what you said, I think because I got scared. Like I know, like he said something about explore lab. So I said like, I know it's kind of like okay, but I was just like too much complication with the general anesthesia. But I think I like your idea, Dr. Tina. So if you think, what's the best for him, like if we could do a less invasive, I think I'm gonna, I'm gonna go with you, whatever your decision is. So yeah.
Absolutely. I just want to clarify a couple of things, okay? He's not wrong in his approach. I mean, there are different types of obstructions. There are complete obstructions and there are partial obstructions.
Yeah.
With partial obstructions, you might actually see that the pet is pooping. So it doesn't, just because a pet poops doesn't necessarily mean they're not obstructed. But endoscopy is another thing to consider. We don't necessarily have that equipment here, and that's probably why we don't suggest it right off the bat. But also there's the complication of the possibility that as we try to pull something out and up through the esophagus, we might accidentally rupture the esophagus, which would be a major complication.
Okay, got it.
Now, does Ropi eat things that are like dissolvable bone treats, anything like that?
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah, are you talking about a treat, doctor?
Yeah, like a treat that kind of is like bony, but
Yes,
not like the exact
because
like a chicken bone.
yes, I bought there's a like what do you call this one? There is if you are familiar with the with Costco, there is I just bought a new treat that looks like a chicken bone, and it's kind of sale in Costco, and I said I thought that is kind of like good, but I just bought that one, and that's the one that I'm giving like a treat to them, like look like really a chicken bone, but I know it's not a chicken bone.
Yeah, because on the X-ray, what we were seeing on yesterday's X-ray, it looks like it's the color of bone on X-ray, but this has happened before where sometimes they give these bone treats, but it's not exactly like a real chicken bone. The ones that are the treats are sometimes dissolvable by the stomach acid, and that's why it's obvious one day and the next day it's kind of gone because it dissolves. So that might be what's going on here as well. But I'm definitely not going to rush into surgery by any means. I'm absolutely not interested in putting him through something that he doesn't need to undergo.
Okay. Yun yung update sa kanyang doktor. So, titignan natin kung anong magiging result. Update ko na lang kayo. Pero papasok na ako sa work. Punta ulit ako sa Okay. Punta tayo ulit sa in Thursday. Kinuha ulit namin si Ropi. Titignan nila kung mailalabas niya yung ngayon. Binigyan siya ng pampatae. So I hope na gumagalaw yung nasa loob. Kasi kung hindi, magpo-push through yung surgery. Okay boy. Okay. So sa kawawa naman ang big boy. Okay boy. Happy boy. It's okay big boy. Okay, we're here, happy boy. He's scared. Big boy, shake, shake. Come on, here. Shake hands, big boy. Shake, 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 shake. Don't be scared. Huh? Okay, see you later, okay? Shake, shake. There you go. Alright. Alright, take care. Bye-bye, big boy. Pilipinas Pinoy, right? At yahoo.com. The expenses and the surgery, if it's gonna push through, you can just send it to me. Okay, tayo'y tapos na. Iniwan na natin ang ating aso doon. So, si Ropi Boy, babalikan natin mamaya. Nanginginig na naman. Balikan natin pag katapos ng work. So, nag-drop na natin si Ropi kanina. So, ito pangatlong balik na niya sa sa animal hospital. So, sana maging okay ang x-ray, pero sa tingin ko parang hindi kasi tumawag yung doktor kanina na parang magdediretso sila sa surgery. So, after work, hindi ko alam kung mapipick up ko rin siya after surgery, kung matutuloy man ng 6 o'clock or ng gabi. Tignan natin kung anong magiging kondisyon ng ating doggy. So, kawawa, nanginginig na naman siya kanina, pero parang ay nako. So, tayo papasok na sa work at mamaya pipick upin natin si Ropi. Okay, push. Okay, pauwi na tayo. Pagkain ka muna. Pero pipick upin natin yung ating aso, si Ropi. So,
Ay, pasok yun eh. Tulog siguro, kagigising mo.
ano?
Kagigising.
Tayo ng bili tayo ng bed niya. Ayan pa, may ano siya.
Ito una yan. Ito yun. Una, 450.
Saan yung deduction dyan?
And next week around what time would you like to come in?
Yeah, 250. Sorry, what's that?
The appointment next week, what time would you like to come in?
Next week?
Next Wednesday, yeah.
Can we go Thursday instead?
Morning is okay, like 8.
Or you want to bring it?
Yeah, 8.
When is next that the doctor wants to go? Like Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Wednesday.
I can come 8.
What time is the available?
We could do a 9:40, 10 o'clock.
Ikaw mo dadala.
Yeah.
Paano mo may pasok ka? Kaya
No,
Thursday.
do I need to? Oh, Thursday is okay.
No,
Thursday.
can you make it? Oh no, Thursday is.
Early. Can we do early?
No, Thursday is it's Thanksgiving, right?
It has to be Wednesday.
Hello,
Is
baby
that
boy.
yes?
How are you? Hey, baby boy. Wow, ka na. Malakas ng baby boy, oh. Wow, baby boy, how are you? Malakas ka na? Malakas ng baby boy. Malakas ng baby boy. Wow. You okay? Baby boy, baby boy. Wow, lakas na. Sigla ka na. Ba? Meron kang bandage Bakit may siya sa paa? Baby boy. You okay, baby? Ayos Sigla ka na? Sigla? Smile. Smile. Here, boy. Smile, smile. Baby boy.
For next Wednesday, okay? Information on the medications is in the bag, along with the post-op instructions, like post-surgery instructions.
Baby boy,
So
baby
actually,
boy.
go with the medications with you.
Okay, bye-bye. Sleep na, baby boy. Umiyak ka? Oh, wow. Ano mo ng baby boy?
Chinarge niya na ako ng 1M ng pre-surgery home medication. But she's giving me a medicine like worth less than 110. So that's the thing. That's my question is, so where did you do to the variance? You overcharged me, wherein the medicine that I have now is only $85. So that's my question. Are you in pain, baby boy? Okay, sit now. Sit.
Ayaw niya. Ngayon ako pa na ako.
Come on, sit, baby. Sit. Sit.
So parang anong kina-question mo, magkano $25?
No, she returned because my question is simple. Like, you overcharged me and then now you should like deduct it from my charging, because you know the insurance will question that one too. Hello? What?
Do you still have some of the mask?
Oops. I'm not sure. Go on. Oops. Kamu natutumba pa si Rocky boy. Check it on my, check it on the drawer.
I did, only for the green one.
Oh, so that means I might have it, but it might be on my, you know what? Check on my bag. You know, there's a bag there on daddy's side, like the yellow bag that I'm using for Long Beach. Open it, because I know, if I'm not mistaken, I have like an extra, either 1 or 2 on the side, on the
Inside the yellow bag, right?
yeah. Did you see my yellow bag?
The purse?
The yellow bag, it's on, papunta doon kay dadding table. It's on the left side.
That's the purse that you wear.
The one that Tita Dots gave me from...
I see the yellow purse. But
Yeah, the yellow purse. That's...
I don't think you have a mask on.
Check it on... There's like 4 packets there.
Okay. Okay, let me see.
Sino yun? Pwede ba ipasok siya ngayon?
Huh?
Papasok siya ngayon?
Yeah.
Anong mask ang hinahanap
siya.
niya?
Yung white na ko. Kamusta yung yun? Hindi kasi, naiirita ako, laki-laki na nga ng charge nila eh. Parang, sabi ko, you don't get my point. My point is, you pre-charge me with 110. I understand that. But, now, you're giving me medicine, but it's less than the one you charge me. So, what my question is, where is the difference? Like, if you overcharge me, you're supposed to give it back to me. You're supposed to make an adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
That means you didn't do, gusto kong sabihin na, so you did an exploration, did this the same payment? You're supposed to pay me because you didn't really do a lot of stuff. Pero, syempre, surgery, it's whatever they do, they open up, so it's that's my question. It's like only simple things. Like, it doesn't matter, you charged me before, but now, the cost of the medicine is less than the way you charge me. We didn't charge you. Of course you will not charge me because I paid that already. You don't get my point. Kaya gano'n ko yung babae. Tapos yun, binalik niya, ni-return niya $27. Kasi sabi ko, you don't get my point. That's the standard. Yeah, that's the standards because you think this is the one. Oops, di po nakabukas.
Nakasarado yan.
Because you think that this is the one you're gonna give to me. But since you didn't give it to me, so where is my...
Hawakan mo yung dish niya.
Neuter mo siya, maliit pa sila. So, isa-surgery rin naman si Ropi. Kaya sinabi ko, so that means you could like charge me
Para
less because
one time lang.
Alawan lang. Okay, baby boy?
Nagano lang yan. Mayroon bang yan? Anesthesia?
Yeah. Rocky, you okay? Parang hindi magaling tong mga doktor na ito. Tinitingnan ko, kagagraduate lang pala nung nag-opera sa kanya. Pero siya, parang surgery and cardiology ang kanyang expertise.
Yung dalawang magkapatid yan, di ba?
Tatlo sila. Tapos nanay at tatay niya. Pero mga honors, nakalagay ito sa Pero
Kasi yung skill, tsaka...
Pero ito, ano, parang bagong graduate lang
May
ito.
pulis, ah.
Hindi naman ako hindi ako binigyan ng discount. But what I'm saying is, I'm not like, question is, sabi niya, that's a standard. Yeah, I understand whatever standard. You give me standard, 200, 300. But the actual one is my question. So now the actual medicine you give me is less than the 110 that you give me. You're not supposed to charge me 390 today. You're supposed to like minus or like do an adjustment. Kung hindi ko pa tinitingnan, syempre, wala lang. Makikita rin ang insurance yun. So they will not pay me for that. Sit, baby boy, sit. Sit. Alalay ko lang. Sit.
Dapat si Boba wag muna siyang makihalubilo sa kanya. Kasi makulit yun eh.
Nalulungkot na nga siya dun eh.
Eh tapos tinatahol.
Pepakol lang. Bibigyan ko siya ng medicine para ano.
So anong klaseng string ang nakita? Hindi niya binigay sa'yo? Bakit? Dapat diba inahan sa'yo yun para proof na kung ano.
Hindi, next time na lang daddy, ano mo, ikaw na kumausap pag bunalik mo sa Wednesday.
So anong nila? Saan nang galing? Paano napunta doon?
Hindi nga nila ma-explain din, hindi niya rin ma-explain. Kaya nga tinatanong niya, kaya nga tendency lang nila, pwede yun is either na rupture or something, pero wala naman daw perforation. Sabihin, hindi malaman kung nasaan ang galing. Basta nasa outside stomach siya. Tingnan ko kung may ano siya, may bukas na kasi gabi na eh. Rocky boy, come on bebe. Just sit. Sit. Good job. Good job. Sit bebe. Nahirapan siguro mag-sit yan. Come on, lay down. 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 Mas ano nga itong sasakyan mo eh. Kaya nga sabi ko dyan na lang sa'yo kasi mas mahirap dun sa aking sasakyan eh. Mas relax siya. Mas maluwag kasi. Hindi siya na. How are you, boy? Bawal mo na mag-run.
Paano niyan? Kasi yung mga dumadaan sa likod.
Hindi,
Hinahabol niya yan, eh.
may siguro mga ilang araw muna kahit 3 days. Lalabas mo lang pag ihihitatai. Nakita mo ba yung sugat niya? Ha?
Yeah.
Malaki?
Okay. So bakit siya nagagano nag-jerk? Eh kung sa outside the intestine ng may ang sinasabi mo may
Hindi, kahapon nasa tiyan siya, di ba? Kaya nga, di ba nung sa x-ray nga nakita sa tiyan niya, sa stomach niya, kaya nga ang unang diagnosis nila is pero nung inopen na nila, nasa labas siya. Ay, maaga ako bukas.
Anong oras?
7. Anong oras ka ba? Dapat nandun.
That's
7 something. 7:15.
Anong car ang gagamitin mo?
No, I'm just gonna like let somebody drop off, so I don't need to use the car. Namang gumamit ako ng card ang balik ko na nun ay 7 na ng gabi.
Ha?
Siyempre kung gagamit ako ng card, may pasok ako 12 hours eh. Instead na may makagamit ng sasakyan, somebody just need to take me. Take mo na lang ako.
Anong oras tayo alis?
Mga 6:45. Rocky, down, baby boy. Nagre-request din pala ako ng HNT niya. Baka lang may bayad. Hindi, papa-email ko yung x-ray din. History and
Ayan.
history and physical. 50 to 39 pounds.
Para kailan?
Thanksgiving.
Sino may sabi siya?
Sabihin ko pa-text sa'yo.
Happy sa South Street.
Saan ka ba? Ano
Dito
na ba
na
to?
ako.
Hindi,
Ah.
ibig sabihin anong lugar to?
Saan sa Ritos? Sigurado ba siya sa sizes? Kasi baka
Dito yung explain mo. palang nag sa'yo, nag-pick up ng isang araw na sabi ng babae, sabi ni Papa, ang liit! Ganyan lang ba yan?
Tagal na kami nag-explain na
Anong pounds yun?
40. Kasi pag catering ganyan talaga mga banat nila eh. Kasi ang kinukuha nila yung mas mura. Nag-usap na kami ng napakatagal ng asawa niya. Explain ko sa'yo ulit. Ulitin ko ulit. Ganito yung mga nangyayari pag catering. Yan. Di okay na yan. Ganyan. Yung asawa niya nang ano lang.
Yung babae? Bakit niya
Pero
sinasabi
yung lalaki
na,
ang
bakit niya sinasabi na kakain? Hindi naman niya sinabing catering eh.
catering yun.
Nag-cater sila? O sila ang kakain?
Catering nila. Business nila yun. Kaya alam ko yung mga banat ng mga
Kasi
catering.
kasasabi lang niya diba na konti lang kakain, mga ulo ang tira. Ano,
Ropi boy.
May nag-order na ba sa'yo ng ano? Ilan lang orders?
No?
Thanksgiving.
Meron. Dami.
Kakayanin mo?
Kaya yan. May work ka ba nun?
Okay.
Hindi pwedeng pick up lahat yan.
Huwag kang magbuha ng pustahan.
Kasi hindi po. Big boy. Tagal naman siya dyan. Ayan o.
Pati sa bayan.
Sa gitna. Eat ka muna. Eat.
Pala may damit siya.
Mm.
Lace, thin towel, t-shirt, or pillowcase in between.
Good job.
Well, last week I was doing
Okay.
a bunch of homework to get done.
Oh.
The turtles or whatever.
Really?
Cheat.
Sanji.
I thought that one was pretty good, but this one was kind of. I didn't like this one very much.
Boba's crazy.
Poor man, look at he's sitting out there.
I know. Tough. May kuto mo. Good job. Good job. Okay, nandito na tayo sa ating dental appointment sa Arrow Smile Dental. Medyo malayo to. It's like an hour ang biyahe, more than an hour. Okay, tara let's. Hi, Doc. Hi, Doc. Okay. Oh, that's the lamp. So this is the lamp. No fat?
No, it's a little spot.
So how much is it?
Maybe 1 pound.
Lamp.
647.
Huh?
647.
Okay, babay na. Ito yung fresh na lamb kanina sa Northridge na binili ko. Grinil ko lang ng konti yan, tapos yan na suka, sili, asin, paminta. Ayos. Babush, Ilocos Pinoy.